Good morning. This is Agnes Levin of Levine-Oliver Publisher. I wanted to spend a few minutes with you this morning to make a couple of announcements. Number one, Levine-Oliver Publisher is moving fast forward with with opening its doors, and this is a very exciting time for me. Some wonderful things have been going on, and I'm just so eager to throw those doors open. We have been expanding into the technology age in every area, and I've been in the background, kind of learning at my own pace. But I thank you, everyone who has supported me and who has been patient. I want to now make an announcement about immigration reform. I want to share that information with you, that there's a campaign going on called Fast for Families. It was started by Reverend Rodriguez, and you can read more about this campaign on the Christian Post, which is www.christianpost.com. The Fast for Family campaign involves fasting to support immigration reform until it is passed. Immigration reform, or H.R. 15, is currently in Congress, and it is a bill that will change the laws about immigration reform in America. Immigrants in America, many immigrants in America, are living in what's called the shadows, and that means that they have not been able to become legal citizens in America due to the laws that are blocking them from doing that. And we know in our community that it takes a united effort across races and religions and disabilities and politics to support each other to live free and have opportunities. Especially here in America, this is the land of the free and land of opportunity. America was built by immigrants. If we each trace our heritage back out, we came from somewhere around the world. We came with so many different talents and gifts that built this country to be the strongest country in the world, and we need to continue that. We cannot close doors, and we cannot allow citizens, persons, to have to live in the shadows and can't enjoy the benefits of their work and can't contribute their gifts and talents to the country. So we're not talking about bringing terrorists into our country and giving them citizenship, or supporting terrorism in our country by giving them citizenship. So please visit the website of the Christian Post so that you can get a greater understanding of this campaign and support it. You can subscribe to the Christian Post daily or weekly and stay informed, and also watch it in the media with your politicians and stuff. Watch it for action alerts that may be coming down the line, and be poised to respond promptly. I also wanted to take a minute or two to mention that the NAMI Maryland State Conference was a wonderful state conference, and if you did not attend and take advantage of some of the workshops, because it was impossible to do them all, I hope that you gathered up a lot of the information that we can use to support other organizations and share throughout our community. And certainly be aware and prepared next year to attend the state conference and other events such as the NAMI Walk that's coming up in the spring, and I believe. The next thing that I want to mention is that the Christian Authors on Tour will be at the Central Library, downtown Baltimore, on December 14th. This is another beautiful event that, if you love to read you want to attend. The event is free, and there will be a panel discussion. And for those who are endeavoring to write, there will be lots of information on how to get started, and how to move in that vein in the publishing industry. So if you can support this event, please come out and have a good time there, and sit in on some of the panel discussions and meet and greet and fellowship. Levine-Oliver Publisher will be opening its doors officially in 2014. So I am just so overwhelmed with a lot of work. But one of the things that I wanted to announce today is that Levine-Oliver Publisher will resume doing its book reviews. The book reviews will probably begin sometime in late January or February. The announcement will be made. I want to explain that the book reviews will follow the same format as they did before, except that I will be doing the book reviews myself. The book reviews will, authors will be able to submit a book. The book will not be returned, whether it's selected in the high selected process to be reviewed or not. If the book is reviewed, the author will be, it's selected to review, the author will be notified promptly. The review will go up on the Amazon website, and Levine-Oliver Publisher will reserve the rights to the review, and it will be posted on Levine-Oliver's website. The author, of course, can share the review on their website as well. So there'll be more details about the book review process coming forward soon. So the last thing, I guess I can't forget this. The National Learning Institute for Disabilities has some great little authors out there, and I am so excited that there's an opportunity to promote them as well. And so look forward to these young authors on Levine-Oliver's websites, in social media, and support them as well, please, by visiting the appropriate websites. There's a video contest going on at the White House. I don't know if anyone's heard about that or not, but for children, youth, kindergarten through 12th grade, they can produce their own little video and submit it into the White House contest by January the 14th, I believe, is the January 21st is the deadline for submitting that video. There are some stipulations to that, so please visit the website of the White House, and let's get our youth involved and engaged in that process. And now the last thing that I want to share with you before I go is that this is a busy season. It's the major holiday season. It's the major season for depression in our community. We all know somebody that has suffered from depression, and we may suffer with depression ourselves. So we want to be sensitive that this is the major holiday season that may trigger some symptoms of depression, and stay aware of those who struggle through the holidays. They may want to isolate themselves. There's a proper way, if you will, to allow them their own space, and to also kind of pull them out of that space so that they don't sink into a deep depression. You should have phone numbers handy on who to call and when to call. The Baltimore crisis line is one that you should know and have handy. The suicide prevention is one that you should know and have handy. Please visit your NAMI website, namimaryland.org or nami.org. And then there are locators on that website for your specific location or the closest location in your area, and then you can also learn more information and ask questions and get the help that you need. It's better to do it now than to wait for a crisis to happen and you're scrambling around. Healthcare reform, Obamacare is progressing, and so we want to continue to reach out and enroll persons and help with that process and be patient as the experts that work through some of the technology issues that are still going on. We want to encourage people to mail in enrollment forms as an option as well. We thank you, Levine-Oliver Publisher thanks you. Follow me, please, on Twitter at LOP1936. Like me on Facebook at Agnes B. Levine. On Facebook / Agnes B. Levine. Send me a friend request. I am working on WordPress currently, so please be patient. I'm blogging all over the place, so I'm trying to get it all pulled together. There's so many things that areas that Levine-Oliver Publisher is connected with, and God is really blessing me, and I thank all of my friends, supporters, and mentors who have stayed with me and kept me going forward. So happy holidays, and I look forward to seeing you again. This video is going to be posted on Vimeo and YouTube. Amen, amen, and amen. Happy holidays.